green light flashes from the control tower. That's the sign. It's our turn to go now. We're fourth to go, and the whole of our 4 engines are giving out a full-throated roar as we start to slowly gather speed down the 1.5 mile long runway. Ahead of us, the third aircraft already airborne. We can see the port and starboard lights shining like red and green stars in the dusk. We are racing to join it, gathering speed now all the way past the control tower. Just a little group of ground crews giving us away as we disappear now, moving rapidly all the time. I'm just looking up, we are still on the ground. It takes all this time to get off, but now, at long last, there we go, we're clear. We're airborne and on our way to join the stream of bombers making towards Berlin.
Okay, chaps, we're at 8,000 feet now. Oxygen's on. Hello, navigator. Hello, Bombardier. We're crossing the coast now. Thank you. Bombs fused. Bombs fused. Hello, navigator. Skipper here. Nav lights on. Thank you, Skipper. Hello, Skipper. Hello, rear gunner. There's a Lancaster passing on the starboard quarter. Fire away, is the rear gunner. It's about 500 yards. Okay, just watch him, will you? Okay.
I'm standing forward at the pilot seat, and right forward of me, Bill, a 6-foot bomb aimer, is curled up in his compartment, surrounded by perspex glass. But right in front of me sits Scotty, our little flight engineer. Again, the pilot sits by him, the green globe, his instrument panel, just lighting up the outline of his face. And then behind me, we'll have a blackout curtain, and behind that curtain, Con, the navigator, he's an Aussie from Brisbane, he's just got his ruler out over our maps. Sparky, the wireless ops, in his cabin behind Con. He's keeping his eye on Reg Pitley, our BBC engineer, with just a tiny pinpoint of light to help him cut this disc. The first time a disc was ever being cut in a bomber heading for Germany. Then behind Red, we go out into the darkness of the long fuselage of the bomber. There we've got our mid-aft upper gunner, and he's the last man I can see. Just the outline of his head in the little glass bubble of his turret. There's one man out of sight, Dev, the rear gunner. He's a Sussex farmer. He doesn't say much. In fact, all we've had from him on the intercom is everything okay, Skipper. But that's a very comforting sound, because when Dev says it's okay, it is okay. Now and again, as we watch the flak, the bright light winking in among the heavy concentrated beams. They've got every single searchlight you could possibly imagine out there to catch us. And in a moment it'll be our turn to pass through them. The dark shape is going out ahead of us. Another Lancaster will lead in. There goes some flak again. They must be having a go at us, all right. All the time we're moving in. It's disconcerting to see that welcome waiting for us. I'm watching they've caught one of our aircraft. Up goes the flak around him, bursting in vivid flashes. Maybe after us, because the searchlights are starting to move away. They've left that other bomber, and they're moving now slowly towards us, feeling for us all the time. They're pumping up the flak in a steady stream. They've swung away from us now, swung back. Like one are not a bit sorry. There goes the flak, bursting always in that cone, and the searchlights starting from vivid white pinpoints, moving all the time, trying to follow that bomber. Again they come bending, a whole lot of them. They seem to bend away towards us, following a master beam. We are moving away to starboard, And it looks as if this time we've slipped through. The first thing we can see now is a wall of searchlights. Not the 30 as we saw as we came into the coast, but they're in hundreds. It's a wall of light with very few breaks. And behind that wall is a pool of fiercer light. It's glowing red and green and blue. And over that pool there are myriads of flares hanging in the sky. That's the city itself. And there in the heart of the glow there goes a bigger red flash, the biggest we've yet seen. That must be the first of the big 400,000-pound bombs going down. It's black coming up at us now. That one went down, and it was pretty near to me. Our aircraft rocked. So we're running straight into the most gigantic display of fireworks in the world. We're due over our target. We're 2 minutes time, and Bill, our bomb aimer, is forward. He's lying prone over his bomb sight, and the searchlights are coming nearer now all the time. There's one cone split again, and then it comes together. They seem to splay out at first like the tentacles of an octopus waiting to catch you. And this time as they come together, they've got a Lancaster right in the center. It's up to us. It's getting too hot with these searchlights, and we're starting weaving. Our pilots put the nose of the Lanc down, and we're tilting away a furious angle. Up comes our starboard wing. It's hitting that Lancaster now.
Hello, engineer. Skipper here. Yeah? Will you put the revs up, please? Yeah? Okay, keep waving. A lot of searchlights and fighter flares, Skipper. Yeah, keep on. Okay, boys, okay. Bomb doors open. Hello, Bombardier. Okay when you are. Bomb doors open. Bomb doors open, Bombardier. Right. They keep waving, Ken. Steady. Steady. Right a little bit. Bomb's going in a minute. Bomb. 1, 2, 3. Bomb's still going. Hey, Jimmy, try to behind us. Bomb's dead in there. Hang up, Jimmy. Hold on. You cannot. Where is he, rear gunner? Can you see him? Down! Down! He's come down! He's come down! Did you shoot him down? Yeah, he's got him, boy! Right in the middle! Bloody good! Bloody good! Keep waving! There's some black coming at me! Okay, don't shout all at once! Alright. Photograph taken. Okay, photograph taken. Hello, Skipper. Will you turn on to 081? Right, 081, navigator. Don't all speak at once now. Keep quiet, it's okay. Okay. Hello, mid-gunner. Did you recognize that fighter you shot on? No, I didn't recognize it, but it seems to be going down now. Good, Jimmy. I can see him, boy. Good show. I can see him now. Yeah, look at him burning. Does he look lovely? Good show, lads. Now keep your eyes open. Okay, yeah. Now then, lads. They're certainly putting some stuff up, Skipper. And they're putting a lot down as well. There you go. Okay, Reg. Still cutting, Skipper, Reg. Okay, Reg, thanks a lot. My God, that looks a bloody good show, doesn't it? Yes, it's certainly good praying. Keep your eyes open, mid-upper. Very good, Skipper. Some club's Jefferson is incendiaries over there. You see it? It's a Lanc, I believe. Yes, it's a Lancaster. My God, it's a Lanc. Hello, mid-upper gunner. Hello. Watch that Lanc that's just above us, will you? Yes, very good. He's diving away. He's going over to port. By the living Jimmy, she's a wizard, Frank. Look at the stuff going. David must be dead. Oh, it's the best thing I've seen for a long time. They're still putting some tracer up, but there's not much coming besides that. No, not too much nattering, lads. Hello, mid-gunner. Hello. Watch that Lancaster just above us, will you? Yes, very good. By the living Jimmy, she's a wizard, Frank. Look at the stuff going. David must be dead. Oh, it's the best thing I've seen for a long time. They're still putting some tracer up, but there's not much coming besides that. No, not too much nattering, lads. watch out. Keep a good look at the Lancaster coming up right behind us. Yeah, right behind. Lank, how far away is he? How far away is he? About 500 yards. Yeah. Okay. He's seen us, I think. Okay, Dev, I can see him. Thanks very much. Let me know when you get around on the course, Skip. I'm on course now, navigator. Thank you, Stephen. 357. 357, that's correct.
There it goes, our first sight of England, just a little light from a beacon flashing up to us from the darkness below. And after the glare of light we left behind in Berlin, it seems small and frail. Nevertheless, everybody on board F for Freddy is mighty glad to see it.
Hello, Bombardier. English coast should be coming up now. Will you tell me when we cross it, please? Okay, navigator, I'll let you know when we cross it. I can see it coming up ahead now. Thank you. Nav lights on, Skipper. Okay, navigator. Nav lights on. Hell, Phil, do you see what I see? I can see the new moon through the window. Oh, don't worry about that. It's only Perspex anyway. Ah, Perspex. Maybe you got something there, chum. Hope so. My knees are singing the second chorus of Annie Laurie. Skipper Reg, can't our good friend the engineer give us a little bit of a song? Jock? Go on, give him a song, will you? Oh, no, I wouldn't play this on anybody. Go on, Jock, don't be so bloody bashful. You'll never live it down, Jock. It's not a case of being bashful. Come on, Jock. Back. Oh, no. How about Popeye? The praise upon ye, where early forth the dew, and 'twas there that Annie Laurie gave me her promise true. Go on, you carry on now, Jock. As Scotchman, anyway, carry on.